Hello everybody, welcome back to Tampa Bay Sports Talk. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, like, and share. Hit that bell icon so you don't miss no future videos, updates, or live streams. This is going to be Week 3 predictions. Week 1 I went 9-7, Week 2 I went 14-4. So I'm getting better at my predictions. This is going to be Week 3. Starting with tonight, Thursday Night Football, we have the Miami Dolphins at 0-2 at the Jacksonville Jaguars at 1-1. I'm looking for Miami to go in and get their first win today or tonight by a score of 23-20. Now we're moving on to Sunday night or Sunday football. We have the Houston Texans at 0-2 at the Pittsburgh Steelers at 2-0. I think the Steelers' defense is way too strong. Pittsburgh is going to win this one. I'm going to say 30-17 over the Houston Texans. Moving on to the Cincinnati Bengals at Philadelphia Eagles. Both teams are 0-2. Philadelphia, Carson Wentz, they just seem like they're turning the ball over too much. Cincinnati's, they're just really young. Joe Burrow looked really good. But at Philadelphia on the road, no crowd, of course. But I'm going to go with the Philadelphia Eagles to get their first win of the season by a score of 30-23. Moving on to New York Giants. The San Francisco 49ers are all banged up. We all know they lost a lot of players offensively. The New York Giants, they lost Saquon Barkley. Could be a low-scoring type game. But 49ers are 1-1. The Giants are 0-2. This game here has a lot of question marks. It could be a toss-up, but being in New York, I'm just going to go with the New York Giants to win this one. They got Devontae Freeman, but, he hasn't played in all season so far. No training camps, nothing like that. No, who knows what he's been doing, but hey, they just signed him. Let's see what he does. But I'm going to pick the New York Giants in this one in a low-scoring game. 17-10. Screw it. Moving on to New England Patriots. The 2-0 Las Vegas Raiders at the New England Patriots at 1-1. Raiders shocked a lot of people Monday night. They beat the New Orleans Saints in Las Vegas. Cam Newton's been looking good. They just been running the ball with him. They changed that whole offense up. So it's in New England. The Raiders and the Patriots. I'm going to go with the Las Vegas Raiders in this one. I just think the Patriots' defense isn't really that good. But the Raiders win this one 30-24. Moving on to Minnesota and Tennessee. The 2-0 Tennessee Titans visit the Minnesota Vikings. Vikings just seem like they just can't get anything going right now. I think Derrick Henry is going to have a big game in this one, running the ball. I think the Tennessee Titans remain undefeated at 3-0, and they win this one by a score of 33-30. Moving on to Cleveland Browns and the Washington team. They're both 1-1. Cleveland coming off of a big win over the Cincinnati Bengals. I think the Browns are going to win this one by a score of 35-24. Now, this one here could be the game of the week. Both 2-0 teams. The LA Rams at the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills defense looks really good, but the Rams offense looks really good, and this could be a shootout type game, a defensive game. I'm going to go with the Rams in this one by a score of 27-24. They win by a field goal. Chicago Bears at 2-0 at the 0-2 Atlanta Falcons. I hate to say it, but I think the Atlanta Falcons are going to win this one 31-21 over the Chicago Bears. Now the Carolina Panthers at 0-2 at the LA Chargers at 1-1. I think the Chargers are going to win this one in a low-scoring game. Christian McCaffrey isn't playing with Carolina. That's pretty much their whole offense. Chargers win this one 20-13. The Jets at the Colts. Jets at 0-2. The Colts 1-1. I say Phillip Rivers gets the offense going. The Colts win this one 33-10 at home. Dallas Cowboys at 1-1 with a huge comeback over the Atlanta Falcons. They trailed 29-10 in that game. Came back and won. At 2-0 Seattle. Russell Wilson just looks like on another level right now. This could be a shootout type game. I'm going to go with Seattle in this one. 38-35. Moving on to the Arizona Cardinals at the Detroit Lions. Detroit at 0-2. Arizona Cardinals at 2-0. Their offense is looking really good. I'm going to say the Arizona Cardinals remain undefeated and move to 3-0 and they beat the Detroit Lions 27-17. Now we're moving on to the Denver Broncos and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Broncos, are missing a lot of pieces. Tampa Bay got Chris Godwin back. We got, the Bucs got Chris Godwin back. He missed the game last week in the win over the Carolina Panthers. But I think the Tampa Bay Bucs go into Denver with Tom Brady in this offense. And, hey, the surgence of Leonard Fournette in this run game, defense is playing lights out right now. I think the Bucs are going to go into Denver and win by a score of 30-17. Sunday Night Football. Green Bay Packers at 2-0 at the New Orleans Saints. New Orleans Saints offense, they just can't get anything going right now. Even against week 1 against the Bucs, Drew Brees only had 150 yards passing. Last week against the Raiders, they couldn't get anything going. I say the Green Bay Packers are going to go into New Orleans with no fans, and they're going to go in there and win by a score of 35-27. Monday Night Football. Now this is the game of the week. I forgot about this one here. Hey, this one right here is the last game of week 3. It's Monday Night Football. Kansas City Mahomes at Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson. Both teams are 2-0. Both teams are scoring a lot of points. I think it's going to come down to defense and who turns the ball over, who gets the takeaways, who gets pressure on the quarterback. But I'm going to have to go with the Baltimore Ravens in this one. Kansas City struggled last week against Chargers. But I'm going to go with Baltimore in this one. In a high-scoring game, I'm going to say like 40-33. And there you have it. Leave your comments below. Tell me what you think. Let me see your predictions. And thanks again. Hey, share my comment, or share the video. Leave your comments below. I want to see your guys' thoughts, and I'll catch you next time. See ya. Go Bucks.